Hey there, everybody there in YouTube land. It's Diablo Drago back again with another video. This is What If Asta Ate the Wolf Devil Fruit Part 6. Pretend I have a six-fingered hand. Sorry. Anyway. Yeah, I forgot to do this. I am sorry. I've been too busy writing scripts and yelling at my dogs. My dogs somehow keep getting a hold of my scripts. I'm sorry. And it's really hard to memorize every single part of it, so I can make good videos for you guys, especially when I'm out here where my thinking train is best. Anyway, I'm sorry for just freaking out. And for those of you who might be angry that I haven't done this in a while, I'm sorry. I've been pretty busy with school and work and family matters. I hope you guys can understand. And with that out of the way, let's get to the video. And yeah. Asta is healed from the Witch's Black Forest. They were into the training camp, and that's pretty much what happened in the last part. And yeah, in this here we say it is about where the Royal Knight's exam starts. And yeah, Asta's paired up with Mimosa, and I can't remember the name of the guy that Zora was pretending to be, so I'm just gonna call him Zora. So yeah. And, yeah, everything goes pretty much the same as in canon, except for the Asta fights, since he's a wolf. I'm going to do my best to describe him to you. Anyway, first match, Zora, Mimosa, and Asta are up against those random guys I don't even know. Launching long-range spells at them. Asta figures the best way to get them is if they go close, because Asta's best at close range. And so Asta goes, have a point, turning into a giant wolf man, carrying Mimosa and the crystal on his back along with Zora on his shoulder. He starts running full blast, and Mimosa wraps the crystal in vines and prepare some sunflower cannons as defense. And Zora just falls asleep on his shoulder because he didn't get any sleep the other night. So yeah, because Zora's kind of a jack. I ain't gonna swear because I don't want to get demonetized before I can even monetize. If that can even happen. Yeah. Arrow after arrow of attacks, and Asta dodges and slashes them. And as their opponents are charging up their strongest attacks just in case. It's for a final battle boost. And Deku just steps into one of Zora's magic circles. He starts corroding, in a way, being poisoned, paralyzed. And Mimosa and Zora are quickly flinged off by Asta, and as he falls to the ground and shrinks, their opponent's attacks start reaching him closer and closer until more magic circles occur around him, absorbing the attacks and sending him back twice as strong. I'm just going to call them full counter traps. Yeah. Setting him back, and Zora wakes up and starts laughing his A off. And then he just lectures their opponents with what they did wrong and how they should have went about it. And he starts laughing at Asta, going, you may be a beast, kid, but you're not ever going to make it far if you keep doing this. Can you sense magic at all? Asta just yells, of course not. Then you hear him, the magicless wonder of the Black Bulls. And Zora just goes, how the heck do you transform into a wolf? Sorry about the yelling. Asta simply goes, I have no idea. I ate a weird, disgusting fruit when I was little, and I got this power. I don't know how it works. I just follow my instincts. And Zora just goes, this kid is a musclehead. All the other matches go pretty much the same, and now it's the Magna and Blue Rose Girl and Mimosa's older brother versus Asta's team. I can't remember their names. I'm sorry. Don't yell at me, okay? Yeah. And Magna tells his team, guys, I've been with Asta, and he is a pure monster. So if we want to defeat him, we're going to have to work together no matter what. The cherry blossom guy is just going, working together, I hope it's a beautiful way. Hey, and the blue rose girl is, oh, come on, I could defeat him with one golem. And Mana just grabs her by the collar and says, Chick, you are crazy if you can think you can defeat Asta. He wasn't even going all out in the last battle. He was just using heavy point. And that's the only version of him I actually ever seen in a fight. And from what I understand from my friend Luck, he has a lot more power behind him. And his teammates are freaking worried because Magna's worried, and he was really confident and blowhardy during the last match. So naturally, they would assume that something's going to be going up. In the other side of the field, Asta is ready and raring to go for his fight, and trying to get Zora to cooperate with them. In the meantime, I'm just going to say Mimosa wrapped the crystal in vines again and started some flower cannons to defend him. And as this happens, the cherry blossom starts raining around them, and Asta simply goes, okay, I was really hoping I wasn't going to have to use so many points before I face you, but okay. Jet point. Asta goes into a smaller, skinnier version of his heavy point. He pulls out both swords, and he starts spinning around on his one foot, and then he creates a shockwave underneath with his other foot. He's using the skywalk technique that I'm going to say he can use similar techniques similar to the CP9 guys, because plot. And Asta simply yells, Wolf Fang Hurricane! Slashing at all the cherry blossoms and Zora's magic circles that were planted there. And Zora is both shocked and angered, because Zora went through an entire night without any sleep, putting up those traps, so they'd be able to use them throughout the exam. And Asta simply goes, ha ha ha, without those traps all over the place, you'll have to work with us. And Zora goes, kid, it takes me hours, if not days, to put one of those traps up. I said I didn't get any sleep last night, dude. And Asta's like, you were serious? Okay. And Asta simply goes, heavy point. Well, if they're going to come to us, we might as well go to them too. And as they walk down, they confer with a strategy. Next scene, and the cherry blossom guy is going, how dare he attack my beautiful magic? And Matt simply goes, dude, I told you! And yes, the ground blue rose girl wraps around on the jewel with her golem, and they start going off, and Matt starts running out to do a little distraction, and as the cherry blossom guy does his thing. And Asta smells someone familiar, and he knows it's Magna. And Magna goes, Blitz Inferno! Throwing out basically a barrage of flaming bullets, and Asta slashing and reflecting all of them he can. And he's just smiling. They're both smiling. And Magna is going, this ain't gonna be like your baptism, kid. Hope you're ready for a beatdown. And Asta's like, of course this ain't gonna be same as my baptism. I have more power right now. You've only seen 2 points, but I have a few other tricks up my sleeve. As Asta slashes through, a golem hand sprouts out of the ground, capturing Asta, and he is unable to move. And next is a cherry blossom guy walking towards him, preparing for a thing, and as he steps, a mine. And Asta's just smiling. And then from the corner back, Mimosa goes, sunflower cannon, shooting at the golem's arm, freeing Asta. Asta goes, speed point, or jet point, whatever, and starts slashing at the golem, exposing the crystal and slashing the crystal, and breaking it. And Asta's like, great teamwork, you guys. Zora just scoffs at this and goes to the other team and tells them what they should have done better. And Magna is just upset because he didn't win in the match and he won't be able to face Luck. And now Luck will hang that over his head for months. Yeah, that's the extent of their relationship. Asta is so happy to see everything going as planned. And for him. And yeah. Everything goes pretty well for them, and next, I don't know if this happened before or after that match, but I'm going to say this, because I kind of forgot about this. Noelle's fight with her brother. Everyone else is pretty much the same, and Noelle's different. Noelle is smiling at her brother, going, "Brother, I really hate you. And the Black Bulls helped me realize that I'm stronger than you think." Her brother just simply scoffs at that, saying, "Oh, you useless child, you'll never defeat me," as he conjures up his sea serpent. And Noelle starts smiling and glancing into her own memories of how much time she spent with her squad, going in for a deeper spell that she's been waiting to use on her brother for a while. Thanks to Asta having no magic and being a practical monster, her in almost every sense, Noelle has been inspired to keep control of her magic even more than usual. And Noelle summons forth a huge sea dragon. And she goes, "Brother, thanks to the Black Bulls, I have become stronger than you or anyone else from our family will ever be. And I'll continue getting stronger until you realize that I am no longer that child from before." She cries out with mighty force and conviction, "Sea Dragon's roar!" cutting through his sea serpent, crashing into him, and crashing into the other team's jewel. Yuno is very surprised at how much power Asta's friend has. He simply smiles and thinks, this is going to be interesting. And yeah, that's where I'm going to end it off for now. Noelle's team is victorious. Really, Asta's next match is really the biggest one that comes next, along with Finral's match with his brother. So I'm going to cover that in the next part. I am sorry for taking so long with this video. I meant to upload within a week of the previous part, and I haven't. I'm sorry. If you like my content, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and yeah. I'm planning on starting another Black Clover What If pretty soon. So yeah, I have a list of requests, and I hope you guys will be alright with it. Anyway, see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys will like, comment, subscribe. I mean, really, thank you for everything. When I started my channel, I never thought anyone would actually like my content. I just put stuff out there because I felt like doing it. Because creative, I guess. Anyway, thanks everyone. Like, comment, subscribe. Plus Ultra, Asta Scream. See ya.